Dear students, in this session we'll discuss about problems on trigonometry based on trigonometric ratios. We have discussed already the derivation of all trigonometric ratios. But now in this session we'll discuss some easiest way to get in a shortest way how to get the trigonometric ratios, then how to substitute those values and get the solution of the given problem. Okay, the trigonometric ratios here are, it is listed here that sine 0. Okay, the value of the angles are given on the top. So sine 0, 0, sine 30 1 by 2, sine 45 1 by root 2, sine 60 root 3 by 2, sine 90 1. So like that it is given. So in the shortest way, how to get these values, how to keep these values in memory. Okay, so first we'll see how to keep these values in memory. We'll see. Okay, for that we have to take 0 degree, (0), 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. So all these angles we will take, the basic angles. So for sine 0, okay, so how to get the angle sine 0? So for this, first we will take the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and divide by 4. Each and every number let me divide by 4. Okay, first what we have taken, the numbers from 0 to 4, and we are dividing each number by 4, and now we are taking square root everywhere. So we'll take square root. What will happen? The 0 by 4 becomes 0 itself. Square root of 0 become 0. Here square root of 1 is 1 itself. Square root of 4 become 2. So it is 1 by 2. And here 2 and 4 will get cancelled. We will get 1 by 2. So it is inside the square root. We will get 1 by root 2. Okay, numerator is 1. Denominator is 2 inside the root. So we will get 1 by root 2. What about this factor? So here 3 we cannot write in the form of a square, but 4 it is 2 square. So for this square will get cancelled. The numerator is root 3 and the denominator is 2. Here 4 and 4 will get cancelled, only 1. So square root of 1 is 1 itself. So what are the values of sine 0? 1, 0. Sine 30, 1 by 2. Sine 45, 1 by root 2. Sine 60, root 3 by 2, and sine 90, 1. Okay. So from sine 90 we will get all the values. Okay, so how to get all the values from sine? Let me see here. So now first let me take the sine values, that is 0 degree, 30 degree angle, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree, and sine of this angle. So angle will name it as A. So sine A. So these angles now only we have seen 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. We got now these values. No, in a shortest way how to arrive these values we have seen. Now we'll go for cos A. Okay. For cos A, this itself we have to start from the last. From the last of sine value, we will get the cos value. So it is 1 root 3 by 2. See, 1 root 3 by 2 is here. And 1 by root 2 is the middle. 1 by root 2 and 1 by 2, 0. Okay. So sine 0, 1. Cos 0, 1. Cos 30, root 3 by 2. Cos 45, 1 by root 2. Cos 60, 1 by 2. Cos 90 become 0. Now we will get tan. So tan of the angle A. So tan 0 means, tan 0 is nothing but sine 0 divided by cos 0. No? So 0 by 1 becomes 0 itself. Here tan 30. Tan 30 is nothing but sine 30 divided by cos 30. So this divided by this. So 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2. So division become multiplication. We can write the reciprocal. So root 3 by 2 in the denominator. So in the division, if you put multiplication, this we can write the reciprocal. So 2 by root 3. This 2 will get cancelled. We will get 1 by root 3. Understood? These two numbers we are dividing. Both are having same denominator. So the denominator will get cancelled. Only the numerator values will come. 1 divided by root 3. Same way here. Denominators are same. Both will get cancelled. So 1 divided by 1 is 1 itself. Here also same denominator. So denominator will get cancelled automatically. The numerator is root 3 by 1. Root 3 by 1 is nothing but root 3 itself. 1 divided by 0. Anything divided by 0 is not defined. Okay, we can say it is not defined, or infinity we can put. Infinite values. Now we'll go for cosecant A. How to get cosecant A? Cosecant A is nothing but the reciprocal of sin A. Okay, so reciprocal of these values. So reciprocal of 0 is 1 divided by 0. 0 divided by 1. Reciprocal is 1 by 0. So 1 by 0 is not defined. Not defined, or infinitive we can put. And reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2. Reciprocal of 1 by root 2 is root 2. Reciprocal of root 3 by 2 is 2 by root 3. And 1 by 1 is 1 itself. Secant A. What is secant A? Here secant 0. Secant 0 is reciprocal of cos 0. 1 by 1 is 1 itself. Reciprocal of root 3 by 2, 2 by root 3. 2 by root 3, root 2, and this is 2, and here it is 0 by 1. It is 1 by 0 if we write the reciprocal. So it is not defined. So secant A is nothing but the inverse form of cosecant A. Like cos and sin are inverse, no? From the last we are writing the same way. Cosecant and secant will come as it is. 1, 2 by root 3, root 2, 2 and infinitive. Next cot. Cot A. Cot A is nothing but the reciprocal of tan A. Okay. So reciprocal of tan A is what? 0 by 1 become 1 by 0. It is not defined. And 1 by root 3 is root 3 by 1. So it is root 3. 1 by 1 is 1 itself. Root 3 by 1 become 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3. And this is not defined. Why? Because it was 1 by 0. If we write as a reciprocal, 1 by 0 becomes 0 by 1. 0 by 1 is 0 itself. Okay. So cot A is cot 90 is cos 90 divided by sin 90. So 0 divided by 1. Tan 90 is sin 90 divided by cos 90. Sin 90 divided by cos 90 means 1 divided by 0. That only not defined. Sin by cos means not defined. Cos by sin. Okay, cos 90 is 0. Sin 90 is 1. So 0 by 1 is 0. So we have all the values. So from this what it is showing, we can arrive the values of sin A in the shortest way. If we know sin of angles, from this we can arrive all other angles. So how to keep in mind? 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. This is the sin values from 0 to 90. From this we will get 1, root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2, 0. So better keep all these values in mind so that doing the problems will be so easy for you. Keep in mind all the formulas, all the ratios anyway. Now let me start doing problems. So by applying trigonometric ratios, we are solving these problems. So sin 60 cos 30 plus sin 30 cos 60. So here sin 60 into cos 30. There is no sign in between, so we can consider it as multiplication. Here there is no sign, we can consider it as multiplication. In between addition is there. Okay. So this is the first problem from our exercise 8.2. Okay. So let me substitute all the values here. The values of sin 60, cos 30, sin 30 and cos 60. Okay. What is sin 60? Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. The value of sin 60 is root 3 by 2 and cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2 into root 3 by 2 plus sin 30 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into cos 60 is also 1 by 2. Okay. So sin 60 become cos 30. Sin 30 become cos 60. So only both of the values are equal. Okay. So now we'll multiply first. According to BODMAS, multiplication first, then only addition, no? So we should not add first. Okay. So the multiplication process let me complete first. Always if more than one sign is coming, we should follow BODMAS only. Okay. According to BODMAS, after multiplication only addition will come. So these two will let you multiply here. These two and multiply. After that we have to add this. Right. So root 3 into root 3 is what? 3. Divided by 2 into 2 is 4. Plus 1 divided by 4 we will get. Okay, the LCM is 4 and the numerator is 3 plus 1 become 4. 4 by 4 is nothing but 1. Okay, so what is the value of sin 60 cos 30 plus sin 30 cos 60? It is 1. Okay, now we will move to next problem. Next problem will be 2 tan square 45 plus cos square 30 minus sin square 60. Okay. So tan square 45. What is tan 45? Tan 45 is 1, isn't it? Tan 45 degree is 1. Okay. Cos 30 is how much? Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. And sin 60. Sin 60 is also root 3 by 2. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Okay. So all these values we have to substitute here. Okay. So first tan 45 is 1. What is tan square 45? Tan square 45. It is nothing but, it is square, no? It is nothing but tan 45 the whole square. Okay. Both are equal. Tan 45 square equal to tan square 45. Okay. That means if we take square here, this side also we have to take square, no? So it is 1 square is nothing but 1 itself. So tan square 45 also 1 only. Tan 45 is 1. If we take square, 1 square also become 1 only. So tan square 45 value is 1. Okay. Now let me substitute all these values. 2 into tan square 45. Okay. Tan 45 is 1. Tan square 45 means we have to put square here. Plus cos square 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2. That we have to take square. Because cos square 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. We have to take square here. Minus sin square 60. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Root 3 divided by 2. Sin square 60 means we have to take square here. Okay. So what will happen? 1 square become 1 only. That is 2 we will get here. Plus if we take square on both the numerator and because it is whole square, no? So root 3 square become 3 divided by 2 square become 4. Minus here also 3 divided by 4. Okay. So what will happen? These two are same, no? But in between minus sign is there. Okay. So both will get cancelled. Right. So we'll get 2 only. That's it. Okay. Now let me move to next problem. Okay. Cos 45 divided by secant 30 plus cosecant 30. Okay. So cos 45 is what? Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Secant 30 is 2 by root 3. Cosecant 30 is 2. Okay. So these values only we need. Let me substitute here. So cos 45 divided by secant 30 plus cosecant 30. Okay. So this division we can write in this way also, no? Cos 45 degree divided by, okay, secant 30 plus cosecant 30. Okay. So we can write in this way also. We can put division. Okay. Now let me substitute the values. Cos 45 is what? 1 by root 2. Divided by, here what we have? Secant 30. Secant 30, 2 by root 3 plus cosecant 30 is 2. Okay. So after division, this everything is under division, no? So we have to put bracket. The whole bracket we have to. Okay. So 1 by root 2. This division what will do? We can put multiplication, we can write the reciprocal, no? So before doing that, let me simplify this. Okay. So we'll keep this division as its and we'll open the bracket. We'll simplify this one. So what we have to do? This has no denominator. So we'll take LCM here. So root 3 it is. Root 3 in the denominator, because the common denominator is root 3. There is no denominator here. We can imagine as 1. So root 3 into 1 become root 3 as the denominator. For numerator, it has root 3. So we can write 2 as its. For the second term, we need to multiply root 3 on both the side. So we'll get 2 root 3. Root 3 here as well as root 3 here. So we'll get 2 root 3. 2 root 3. Now what we can do? We can write the reciprocal and we can put multiplication symbol here. Okay, so what will happen? 1 by root 2 into root 3 by 2 plus 2 root 3. Okay, so what will happen here? This root 3 shall we write here? So root 3 divided by root 2 and this one here into 1 by 2 is common in both of the terms. Shall we take 2 outside? So if we take 2 outside, we'll get 1 plus root 3. Okay. So this in another way, how can we write? Root 3 divided by this 2 also. Everything is in multiplication only, no? So this 2 we can write here also. So 2 root 2 and this 1 by root 3 into 1 by 1 plus root 3. So every rational number added with irrational number become irrational only. So the denominator is irrational. So like we rationalize the denominator. So for that what we have to do? We have to rationalize the denominator. So this the conjugate, the opposite sign number we have to multiply on both the side. So what we have to do? 1 minus root 3. Here also we should multiply 1 minus root 3. So what will happen? So here also it is an irrational number, right? So root 2 shall we multiply on both the side. So here also root 2, here also root 2. So let me multiply both the side so that we will get root 3 into root 2 become root 6. Denominator is root 2 into root 2 become 2. 2 into 2 become 4. So root 6 divided by 4 here into 1 minus root 3 in the numerator. Denominator it is 1 square because a plus b into a minus b format we have. Okay, a plus b into a minus b. So 1 a square minus b square. Root 3 the whole square. So we'll get root 6 by 4 this term as its, and what happen here? Into 1 minus root 3 divided by 1 minus root 3 the whole square. This root and square will get cancelled, we will get 3. Okay, so what will happen? Root 6 divided by 4 into 1 minus root 3 divided by 1 minus 3 become minus 2. Okay, so we will get this minus, let me bring to the numerator. So minus root 6 into 1 minus root 3 divided by 4 2s are 8. This minus if we bring inside the bracket, we will get 6 into, so minus here, it will come minus here, minus into minus plus. So what will happen? Root 3 is positive and 1 is negative, divided by 8. Okay, 6 into root 3 minus 1 by 8. Root 6 into root 3 minus 1 by 8. Okay, root 6 into root 3 minus 1 by 8. So we can leave as it's, no issue. Okay, denominator we have to rationalize, that's it. Okay, so what we have done? Cos 45, secant 30, cosecant 30. All these values we have substituted and just we have simplified. That's it. and after simplification we have rationalized the denominator also. Denominator should not be an irrational number. So here also one irrational number, this also one irrational number. So as root 2 is irrational number, we are multiplying root 2 on both the side. Here 1 plus root 3 is an irrational number, so 1 minus root 3 we are multiplying on both the side. So we got a rational number in the denominator. So the answer is root 6 into root 3 minus 1 by 8. That's it. Now let me move to next problem. So it is sin 30, tan 45, cosecant 60, okay, and secant 30, cos 60 and cot 45. These values first let me list. Okay, sin 30. Sin 30 is what? 1 by 2. Next tan 45. Tan 45 is 1. Cosecant 60. Cosecant 60 is nothing but the reciprocal of sin 60, no? So it is 2 by root 3. Root 3 by 2, it become 2 by root 3. Next, secant 30. Secant 30 is what? Secant 30 and cosecant 60 are reciprocal, no? So secant 30 and cosecant 60 are equal. Okay, so secant 30 also 2 by root 3 and cos 60. Cos 60 is nothing but sin 30. So cos 60 is 1 by 2. And cot 45. Cot 45 is the reciprocal of tan 45, no? So cot 45 is also 1. Cot 45, tan 45 is both also 1. Sin 45 and cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Cosecant 45, secant 45 both also root 2 only. Both are having same values. Both of the pairs, sin cos, cosecant secant, tan cot has same values for 45 degree, the middle value. Okay, so cot 45 also 1 only, tan 45 also 1, cot 45 also 1. Okay, now let me substitute all these values in this given problem. Sin 30 is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 plus tan 45 is 1 minus cosecant 60 is 2 divided by root 3. Okay, now this is division, no? Instead of that we can put division symbol and we can open the second bracket. The denominator we can write here, this divided by this. Okay, it is the easiest way. Sin 30 is 2 by root 3 plus cos 60 is 1 by 2 plus cot 45 is 1. So now let me simplify. Here what we have, the denominator 2 and the root 3 only, no? So 2 root 3 are the common denominator for this bracket. Okay, so that here we have 2, root 3 we need here, so that should be multiplied with the numerator also, root 3 plus this 1 don't have any denominator, so both should be multiplied on both the side. So here also we should multiply 2 root 3 minus, here we have root 3. Okay, with our common denominator root 3 we have, 2 is not there, so 2 should be multiplied on both the side. So 2 we should multiply here also, to 2 to 4 will get. Okay, divided by, here what will happen, here also 2 root 3 is the common denominator. 2 root 3 if we take, the first term has root 3, we have to multiply 2 on both the side, so we'll get 4 plus here 2 we have, root 3 we need, so root 3 should be multiplied on both the side, so we'll get root 3 plus, for this we need both of the terms, so we'll get 2 root 3. Okay, so what will happen, this is division, no? We can write the reciprocal and we can put multiplication symbol, and what others can be done, this both of the terms are having root 3. Okay, so 1 root 3 plus 2 root 3 become 3 root 3. Here also 1 root 3 plus 2 root 3 become 3 root 3. Okay, so along with root 3 whatever the number is coming, that whole number we can add, and the root 3 we can write as it is. Okay, so this is the addition, and like this we can add. Okay, 1 root 3 plus 2 root 3 become 3 root 3. Okay, if you are adding, so that here what we have, 3 root 3 minus 4 divided by 2 root 3. Okay, and this one, if we keep this division as its next step we will change. Okay, so here 4 plus these two terms. Okay, this also become 3 root 3. 3 root 3 divided by 2 root 3. Okay, now we brought into single terms, right? Now we will change into multiplication. So 3 root 3 minus 4 divided by 2 root 3 into here 2 root 3. We have to write the reciprocal, no? So this 2 root 3 will go to the numerator. And what happened here? We'll get 4 plus 3 root 3. Okay, so this we can cancel because it is in multiplication. Numerator and denominator are same, so we can cancel. So what we have at last? 3 root 3 minus 4 divided by 4 plus 3 root 3. Okay. So this we can write in another way. The denominator is having positive sign only, no? So we can change its sign or side also. Okay, 3 root 3 plus 4 also we can write. So 3 root 3 minus 4 divided by 3 root 3 plus 4. Okay, we did not change anything. The denominator just we have interchanged the terms, that's it. Okay, 3 root 3 plus 4. Okay, denominator is irrational number. Okay, multiplication and added with the irrational number become the total is also an irrational number. So we have to rationalize the denominator. For that we have to multiply the conjugate on both the side. What is the conjugate for this term? For this plus we have to multiply minus term on both of the side. Okay, let me put a bracket here, so that 3 root 3 minus 4, and here also 3 root 3 minus 4 should be multiplied. Okay, so if you multiply, what will happen? Let me see. So numerator is 3 root 3 minus 4, 3 root 3 minus 4. So 3 root 3 minus 4 the whole square divided by, what will happen to the denominator? 3 root 3 plus 4, 3 root 3 minus 4. This is coming in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So it is a square minus b square format. Okay, what is a? 3 root 3 the whole square minus 4 square. The numerator is a minus b into a minus b. So it is a minus b the whole square. So what will happen here? Numerator is a minus b the whole square. Denominator is a square minus b square. So that identity we can substitute. So that we will get a square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay, so 3 root 3 the whole square minus 2 into 3 root 3 into 4 plus 4 square divided by, the denominator is 3 root 3 the whole square minus 4 square. Okay, so what we have? 3 root 3 the whole square, that is 3 square is 9. 3 square is 9 into root 3 the whole square become 3. Root 3 square, root and square will get cancelled, we get only 3. Minus, this all are in multiplication, so we can multiply the whole numbers. 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24. 24 root 3. So root we have to keep as it is. So 24 root 3 plus 4 square become 16 divided by, the denominator is 3 square root 3 square. 3 square is 9. Root 3 square, root and square will get cancelled, you get 3 only. So 9 3s are 27 minus 4 square becomes 16. Okay, so what we have? 9 3s are 27. Here we have 116 plus 16 minus 24 root 3. Because only this is having root 3. So these two are whole numbers we can add. And the denominator also we can subtract. So 27 minus 16. So 27 plus 16 become 43. 43 minus 24 root 3 divided by 27 minus 16 become 11. Okay, so 43 minus 24 root 3 divided by 11 is the value for this solution, for this problem. Now we will move to next problem. 5 cos square 60 plus 4 secant square 30 minus tan square 45 divided by sin square 30 plus cos square 30. So first let me list all the values here. Cos 60. First we will get cos 60. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. That means cos square 60 is 1 by 2 the whole square. Okay. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Cos square 60 is 1 by 2 the whole square. We are taking square on both sides. Next is secant square 30. First let me write secant 30. Secant 30 is what? It is 2 by root 3. So secant square 30 is 2 by root 3 the whole square. Okay, so it will become, if we take square on both the sides, we will get 4 by 3. Isn't it? Root 3 the whole square become 3. 2 square become 4, so we will get 4 by 3. Next one, tan square 45. So tan 45 is 1. Tan square 45 also. Tan square 45 also. 1 square become 1 only. So 1. Next, sin 30. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. Sin square 30 is 1 by 2 the whole square. So it is 1 by 4. Next, cos square 30. So cos 30 is what? Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. And cos square 30 is root 3 by 2 the whole square. So root 3 square is 3 divided by 2 square is 4. 3 by 4. Now let me substitute all these values. Okay. So 5 into cos square 60. Cos square 60 is what? 1 by 2 the whole square now. So we'll get 1 by 4. Plus 4 into. So like this, if we list out, directly we can substitute. 4 into secant square 30. So this we can do in main column also. As I don't have place, I am doing in the right side. So after listing all these under the problem, we can substitute the values. It is not necessary. For this also we have mark. So everything should be written in the main column itself. So 4 into secant square 30. Secant square 30 is 4 by 3. Minus tan square 45 is 1. Divided by sin square 30. Sin square 30 is what? 1 by 4. Plus cos square 30 is 3 by 4. Okay. So only everything is having in the fractional form. So this, instead of this division, we can put division symbol. So this become 5 into 1 by 4 is 5 by 4. Plus 4 into 4 by 3 becomes 16 by 3 minus 1. And this division we can write division symbol. And here both are having same denominator 4. In the numerator is, we can same denominator, so we can add the numerator. 1 plus 3 become 4. Okay, 4 and 4 will get cancelled, 1 only. So dividing by 1 is nothing but the same thing itself. So we will get 5 by 4 plus 16 by 3 minus 1. Okay, so denominator we can leave because it become 1. Okay, for this only we have to take LCM now. Okay, we'll go for taking LCM. So better what will happen? 4 and 3 are LCM for us. 4 3s are 12. So that here we need 3, here we need 4. So 3 5s are 15 plus 4 16s are 48 minus here we need 12. Okay, so what will happen? 13 and 4 1 5 6 we will get 63 minus 12 divided by 12. Okay. Okay, sorry, here we are multiplying by 4, right? So that 16 into 4, we multiplied by 3. Okay, so 16 4s are 64 we will get. So what will happen? Plus 64 minus 12. Okay, so if we add these two, instead of that what we can do, this is the easiest way, because 15 and 12 are very close now. 15 minus 12 become 3. Okay, so 64 plus 3 becomes 67. 67 divided by 12. As 67 is a prime number, it will not go in 12th table. We can leave as it's. And denominator also a rational number, so no need to worry. So likewise, solve all the problems based on trigonometric ratios. Okay, by using trigonometric ratios, we can solve problems on trigonometry. For the given angles, we can substitute the ratios and we can simplify like this. Okay, thank you.